All right, folks, I'm going to give you the ultimate kit. No, that's not the right word. In my opinion, I'm going to give you the best bundle this holiday season. Can get you from zero to hero for under $700. Okay? Now, we can do it under 600, but in this case, I think it's worth the extra 100. Okay? Let's explain. All right, we got the 6 tool combo, right? 2 atomic, 2 XR, 2 advantage. All right, getting 2 4s, charger, and the brand new Tough System 2.0 uh, wheeled box. All right, again, $89 box. This will be all loaded, ready to go. Inside it, okay, so you have enough room for everything here. And I think that's kind of why maybe the orbital sander is part of this, maybe rather than, I don't know they got different tools listed here. Impact wrench, I mean, not that big of a size difference. But you're going to spend 500, okay? And when you put everything together, again, the recip and the circular saw alone, they're around $179 to $200. Okay. So right there, you're at like $400. You throw in the wheeled cart, and we're not even talking batteries here. You're at like 500. Now, of course, you're going to get the impact, the multi-tool, the drill driver, and the orbital sander charger and 2 batteries with that. But don't forget about the hack. Okay. Now, you can add the XR jigsaw for $100. Okay. Oh, they raised it? Look at this. Will you take a freaking look at this? Let me put a different zip code in. Maybe it's just like where I'm at. Because that is pretty shady. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not going to be happy about that at all. No. No. Well, listen, guys, like I said, if you wanted to hack it, you could still hack it with the jig. I'm not going to go nuts here about $20. It's unfortunate, but maybe a lot of people were hacking this. Let's see how much the jigsaw is now. Might not even. This was sold out again, so I don't know again if they're having issues getting some of this stuff or what. Yeah, see now it's 104. You're paying $5 extra. Okay. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Only it looks like the starter kit took the bigger hit. All right, so a $20 difference, but 15 of the $20 is going towards the starter kit. That's kind of my point with this when I was saying for $700. All right, but you can do that, so you'll be at $605, and now you have a jig, a circular, and a recip. All your saws are covered. All right, and you got the drill driver and the impact. Right, obviously orbital sander for some woodwork, and again, don't forget about now. If it's up to you, either you have enough saws that you don't really want a jigsaw or don't need a jigsaw, then you go with the impact wrench. All right, because this one doesn't come with any type of impact wrench. But my point was going to be 700 was, see how it's skipping? Was to keep the batteries. I think keeping the batteries, you're getting a 4 and a 6. And if you're kind of starting off in a new platform, or, maybe you're coming over from Ryobi or Rigid, or this is your first platform, right? Um, 2 batteries is fine, but you're adding a 6 and a 4 and another charger, so you can kind of always have 2 chargers going, batteries, charged and ready to go. I mean, up to you. But to get that 7th tool, and it really being a great tool, I think DeWalt's jigsaw is probably one of the best out there. Um, or you can get, remember, where's Mr. Stubby? Remember Mr. Stubby? Look at this. Look at this. You can grab this, but you have an impact driver already. You don't need it. Did I put impact wrench? Oh, I put driver. I'm so sorry. See, I'm yapping. Oh, you might want the impact driver. I'll put the whole page down. All right, where's Mr. Stubby? Look at this. 199. It's, all right, you're going to get it. It says a 4 amp hour battery, too. It shows it, too, but no, that's actually the new CP. That's a great deal, man. You might want a CP, again, it's tough, guys, because this is really much heavier and much larger than the new compact DeWalt impact wrench, and you're really not getting much more power out of this one over the new, I'm calling it stubby impact wrench. It's tough, but I do like the fact that you're getting a compact 4. But you already have 2 4s. This would be great, to keep, a lot of those tools light, like the circular and the recip, and, you still got some good power. Right? So right here, all right? Now you're going to have to probably do this separately, okay? So add this to the cart. Let's see if it works. So they might have killed this hack. It looks like they did. They killed this hack too. All right, so they're really working hard to get you not to hack. All right, but my original point of this video was the jigsaw, but I just thought of maybe that. But listen, 199, you're gonna get a 5. You can keep it, and you'll still be at 700. All right, now I think the better deal is getting the jigsaw, um, the 6 and the 4, because you're going to have 4 batteries. A 6, you're going to have 3 4s. Again, 7 brushless tools, a wheeled cart. I think they offer an impact wrench with this, but it's like the old greasy one. The old compact, it's not bad. It has 150 foot-pounds. Super, super compact and light. It's like the 885. Definitely lighter. Oh, you can. But it's a 3/8. There's no selector. I like it. I did a video on this probably 4 or 5 years ago. It's really like the 885. If you know that impact driver. I wish they would have offered the new stubby. I mean, if you want a bandsaw too, I mean, you can do that. And you'll be at 700, right? Instead of the batteries, you're gonna get, and the jig, you'll get this for $200. So you could be at that $700 price point a couple different ways. All right, but I think altogether, maybe you want, the router. Really, that's the only thing I'd recommend here. You're getting a lot of this. I mean, here's the angle grinder, but again, this is the, I believe this is the XR, not the Advantage. Oh no, it is. This is the new Flex Volt Advantage. But there's nothing wrong with the old one at all. But maybe you want an angle grinder, right? Maybe you have enough saws, whatever. You're gonna get the batteries too. Okay. Now, if you're gonna do this and keep the batteries, remember you don't want to do it with the starter kit. All right, because they raised the price on you to $219. Okay. See, it's something's not right. It stopped. It stopped. I can't do nothing. Wait, here we go. All right. 249. We're gonna have a new high torque. Yeah, see, so 219, just try to find it, right? 199 right here. If you're gonna keep it. Okay. You can still hack it and it's only gonna be $5 extra, so don't go too crazy. Again, the better deal, if you watched my early videos, in some it's really hard to give the batteries back, right? 199. You're going to get right down the middle, the jig for $99 or the batteries for $99. You're not going to find a 4 and a 6 and a charger for $100 anywhere. Unless they're like remakes or something. All right, obviously don't get the light here. This just doesn't make sense. But you got look at this. All right, so get it with that. I'll put the link. This video's been long. Um, and maybe bit-wise, I would still go with this set. What happened? What happened? It just keeps... All right. And what's cool about this is it's really, obviously, this is the low profile, right? But you can put this on the bottom of your Tough System box, okay? And it's really not taking up any space. I always wondered, I got to try it. Because if you have the Tough System 1.0, some of those boxes have that top lid that, comes down for even more storage up on the top lid. If you can get this low profile up there, you know what I'm saying? Um, this is what DeWalt needs to start doing next. We got the trays. That's nice. But they need to start coming out now. And that's where Milwaukee has, really blown. Remember, they came out last, just like they do with everything. But they usually come out last and, take total control. Well, obviously, we're seeing that change a little bit. But, Rigid probably was the first, then DeWalt. And then for years, I mean, they were out 4, 5, 6 years before the pack out even came out. But in that time, DeWalt obviously added a lot of different stuff, but Milwaukee, being out for 4 years now, I mean, they just got tons of stuff. DeWalt needs to do this too. They need to come out with these low profile boxes that attach to the Tough System. Now, that's the problem. Is it designed for it to do that? Right? It has a really, that's where Milwaukee really killed it, was with the way these boxes attach to each other and lock into each other. It's just, it really gives them a big advantage. DeWalt needs the advantage, right? DeWalt, get it? DeWalt advantage. All right, but if you want to get a bit set, now you'll be at $650. You got your bits for your impact and drill, right? You got your 7-tool combo kit, with the jig, the angle grinder, or the router, right? So for 650 bucks or so, 7 tools, right? If you want to go up to that $700 price point, you're going to add a 6 and a 4. All right? That 6 is big, right? For the circular saw and maybe the recip. A lot of different combos. You really don't have this with Milwaukee right now where you can kind of piece together a really nice kit. You know, we talked about the lawnmower, $899. You know, it's really hard. I mean, it's probably going to be a great mower. It's going to be something really exciting next summer to test her out and see what's going on. But it's going to be really hard when you can get the DeWalt. You know, we saw it for $399 for the self-propelled 3-in-1, 21.5-inch mower, right? And you can get almost 3 of the DeWalts. Now, we're obviously going to see that price come down, hopefully. Somebody had a good comment. I'm going to need a really big hack to buy that lawnmower. So, really long video on something stupid. Bye.